The year is 1757, a time of great upheaval and change. The place Plassey, a small village in Bengal, India, nestled along the banks of the Bhagirathi River. Here, on a sweltering June day, two powerful forces collided, forever altering the destiny of a subcontinent. The air was thick with tension and the sound of clashing steel. The Battle of Plassey, a pivotal moment in Indian history, marked the beginning of British dominance in India. It was a turning point that would shape the future of millions. The British East India Company, a trading enterprise with growing ambitions, challenged the might of the Nawab of Bengal, Siraj-ud-Dowlah. Their motives were driven by profit and power. The company, seeking to expand its commercial interests, found itself at odds with the Nawab's authority. Trade disagreements escalated into open conflict. This clash of ambitions set the stage for a confrontation that would have far-reaching consequences. Leaders on both sides strategized, knowing that the outcome would change the course of history. At the heart of this clash were two figures: Robert Clive, a ruthless and ambitious young clerk turned military commander, representing the British East India Company, who had risen through the ranks with sheer determination and strategic brilliance, and Siraj-ud-Dowlah, the young Nawab of Bengal, determined to assert his sovereignty against the encroaching company, fiercely protective of his kingdom's independence and heritage. Clive, a shrewd tactician, saw an opportunity to exploit the divisions within the Nawab's court, meticulously planning his moves to ensure a decisive victory. Siraj-ud-Dowlah, known for his fiery temperament, had alienated several powerful nobles who resented his rule, creating a volatile environment ripe for betrayal. Among them was Mir Jafar, the Nawab's ambitious brother-in-law, who would play a decisive role in the battle to come, driven by his own aspirations and grievances, ultimately altering the course of history. The battle itself was a strange and one-sided affair. Despite being outnumbered, Clive's forces, aided by superior firepower and cunning strategy, gained the upper hand. The turning point came with Mir Jafar's betrayal. Promised the throne in exchange for his support, Mir Jafar withdrew his forces from the battlefield, leaving Siraj-ud-Dowlah vulnerable. The Nawab's army, demoralized and leaderless, crumbled under the relentless onslaught of the British. The Battle of Plassey lasted just a few hours, but its impact reverberated for centuries. With Siraj-ud-Dowlah defeated and killed, Mir Jafar was installed as the puppet Nawab of Bengal. The British East India Company, through its victory, gained control of Bengal's vast resources and established itself as a dominant force in Indian politics. The victory at Plassey marked a turning point, shifting the balance of power decisively in favor of the British. The Battle of Plassey was more than just a military victory. It marked a pivotal moment in history. It was a symbolic triumph that laid the foundation for British colonial rule in India, changing the course of the subcontinent's future. The East India Company, no longer content with mere trading privileges, began to see India as a land of immense potential and opportunity, began to assert its political and military might, establishing control over vast territories. Over the next century, the company's influence grew exponentially, spreading its tentacles across the subcontinent, reshaping the political and cultural landscape. Plassey, therefore, stands as a stark reminder of the beginning of an era marked by profound changes and challenges, an era that saw the subjugation of an ancient civilization under the banner of colonial ambition, forever altering its destiny.